Hello everybody out there. I'm going to try and squeeze this together as much as I can without making the video super long, so it could be 2 or 3 videos. I'm not sure. I do have some flight videos that will come out after all is said and done. And there's a few things I want to mention before I get into it. This was just an amazing road trip. 12 days on the road. Actually, 2 of those days were spent in North Carolina visiting some friends, so I wasn't really on the road. So actual on the road time was 10 days, covering 6,300 miles from Arizona through the deep south, up the east coast to Rhode Island, then across the top part of the country, through Pennsylvania, going through Ohio to Chicago, Illinois area, and then through Iowa, Nebraska, Denver, Utah, and then back into Arizona. I did initially plan to go to Devil's Tower and Mount Rushmore going through South Dakota, but I decided in Chicago basically to bypass that and just come through Iowa and Nebraska. At some point, I will be taking a trip up to Devil's Tower and then heading west through Idaho into possibly Oregon, Washington, and coming down the coastal highway through the Redwoods, which I absolutely love the Redwoods, and then coming back. So I'll make that a separate trip. This was a lot of driving. 6,300 miles in 10 days. That's a lot of driving. So you're going to enjoy all that. Hopefully you enjoy it. Things really start to pick up the farther along I get. I met up with a lot of people, so things do start to pick up. Also, at one point, I'm not mentioning where it was or anything like that, but I was pretty, I guess you could say, mauled by a pit bull mix. You're not going to see that in the videos, but you will see a mark right below my nose, right here, and one underneath my chin. It was without warning. There was nothing leading up to this. It was just, there wasn't even a growl. It was just without warning. And I was about 2 feet away from the dog, and he just lunged for my face, got me here, then got me on my hip, got my finger, got a little mark on my finger still there, a bite mark, and on the inside, but you can barely see it now. And then my stomach. The whole stomach turned black and blue really bad, to the point where it's almost black completely. And I got a pretty damn good sized hematoma still on my stomach. And it's going to take some time for that to go away. The bruising has gone away. I have abrasions on my stomach as well. But I'm doing better than I was. This is why when you ever have something like that happen, drink lots and lots of water and take a baby aspirin every day. So I'm on the mend with that, but I want to let you guys know in advance why you're going to see this mark on my face. And the mark didn't show up until a few days after that happened. Just like the bruising, the bad part of the bruising, really didn't show up until about 2 days later. It's like when it was in its full bloom, basically by the time I got to Rhode Island. So, yeah. I'm just letting you guys know in advance so I don't get hit with the 20 questions of what the hell is on my nose, under my nose and in here. So without further ado, let's get into this. I hope you stick along because it does pick up, especially going through the Rockies. Went through the Rockies. I was at 11,013 feet in elevation. That was fun. No more teasing. I'm just going to let you watch. And thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye. For those of you who are new to my channel, my name is Maria, and I am the owner of Totality Films. And I'm also known for my music, Maria Davis Music, also with other monikers, such as Firehawk and Glamis. So this is an epic road trip that is going to be going through 28 states of, just a lot of states. You're gonna have to follow along. There's so many states. And This is a trip that I've been wanting to do for a long time. I'm going to be meeting a lot of people along the way, and spending some really good quality time with friends. So, with that said, I am currently in it's Birdie Valley, Arizona. Started in Prescott Valley. I'm in Birdie Valley right now, getting the most important thing of the day, coffee. All right, I stopped at a place called Cheese. So you see over there, C-H-E-E-S. I think I'm about 30 miles from the New Mexico border. And I gotta get out and just stretch my legs. Here's Tanny in my car. Doing pretty good. Oh man, cooking fry bread over there. I love fry bread. The smell of it's just radiating. Oh, I love it. The bluebird flower aprons made out of the bluebird flower sacks. What have we got up here? Okay. This right here. This right here. I'm here in this place, right? And this is Arizona right here, where you get the locals so just walk up to you. Hey, you want some banana nut bread? Yeah, I would absolutely love a loaf of homemade banana nut bread. Are you kidding me? And it's just like, you know, where I live, when they start walking up down the streets with those homemade tamales, oh my God. I don't care. I don't care that they weren't made in a restaurant. It's homemade, dude. Okay? This right here. Yes. So I got myself some Fossa blankets. Can never have too many Fossa blankets. And in case you want to know what a Fossa blanket is, it's not like a serape. You see behind me? See the banding behind me? That's an actual Mexican serape. It's a real one. These are the Fossa blankets. Ones that are like this. That's a Fossa blanket. And believe me, you could never have too many of these. These come in handy for everything, and they're quite big too. These are the big ones. Perfect price, dude. $4.99. So I think I'm gonna go over to the store over there. I need to get ice. I haven't even gotten any ice from my cooler yet, so I'm drinking warm vitamin waters. Yeah, I'm gonna go over there. Almost into New Mexico. Almost. This is Window Rock. The no signal thoroughfare, right? I'm actually on my way out of Gallup, New Mexico right now. And it's getting warm. I need to actually, I think I should pull off and put some sunscreen on my legs here. The sun is really coming through. Burning crap out of my knees right now. So I'm 130 miles outside of Albuquerque right now. Those of you who know who KC was to me, this is the first song we ever worked on together. Metal song. This is on my Glamis moniker. Flame of Divinity. Tell me something new. Tell me something new. Not tell a lie. For me personally, this saddens me. Beautiful animal like that, killed and stuffed. I am getting close to the Texas border. I have found myself in a sea of tourist trap trinkets and Bigfoot. Cool. Ooh. Okay, from the same guy that made my native flute. How much are they here? I bought mine like 20 something years ago. 89. Really? Ooh. Wait a minute. So I got turtle. It's a turtle block. It's the bear. Ooh, there's a horse. These are Navajo made. Authentic Navajo flutes. It's good to see the guy still making them. I know who the artist is. Oh, wow, look at that tree of life. That is cool. That's really nice. Oh, cool, and a steampunk cow skull. Awesome. Damn, poor buffalo. Oh, they're illegal in Arizona. Oh. The price, though. $1.99, really? God. I don't know, dude. No, I can't do it. I can't. I'm a law-abiding citizen. I can't do it. Made it to Texas, and it's flat. And it's flat Texas. We're about 50 miles or so outside of Amarillo, and that's where I'm stopping for the day. I'm done driving for today. That's for sure. I need to get out of here and stretch my legs. Alright, so in Amarillo, there's a couple of Motel 6s. One I was just at, it was like 130 something bucks a night, and I'm like, yeah, not for a Motel 6. And he's like, well, there's another one down the road that's not a studio. You can go to that one. I'm like, oh, okay, thank you. So I'm heading right now. Well, I am not staying at this Motel 6. Paid for my room, got a refund here. Paid for my room. Open up the door. Open up the door, and there's bugs all over the floor in the room. Some are dead. Some are moving. I'm like, no. I'm not dealing with bugs. Not happening. Let's find another place. Okay, much better. Best Western. And a little more pricey. Almost twice what the Motel 6 was. But they got a full breakfast in the morning. Not continental, it's a full breakfast. And the room is clean, nice. So I gotta go get myself something to eat and then come back and unload the car, because you never ever leave your film equipment, your drones, and everything in the car ever. Now this is a room. Much better. Look at this room. Much better. And I just went into the pool. Oh my God, my ankles are loving me for that, for sure. So, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye!